So where is he right now?
I told him to look around town for a bit.
I sure did that. Hello, I'm here to barge into your house.
Wait a minute, Rena.
Excuse me.
I seem to have barged into your house. I'm sorry.
Is something wrong, Mr.
That's
Kenny?
how manners are on Earth. You know, people just walk into your house all the time. Overcrowding and all, you know.
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Yep,
Oh, I see. I didn't expect you to be here.
yep.
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all.
You weren't talking about your ugly clothes or terrible smell at all.
Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Yeah, I was about to get introduced to the DK crew, and we came and saved her.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Rena's mother. Just call me Westa.
You have a character
Rena
portrait
said that
now.
you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Yeah, you know, we're on the ring gorillas. That happens.
It wasn't anything special at all.
Yeah, I just gave him a tie. I said, go away, and he said, sure.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Rena, you should just be glad that you're okay.
It is a little weird that you can see the emotions on the characters and they don't actually act them out. Like, you didn't hear Claude laugh there, even though he did the laughter animation. Or emoticon, I don't know.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so how about I show you around the village?
Oh, that's okay.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Claude, you
All right. See you
Claude,
later,
we
Mom.
just did that.
Okay, I got it. Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
All right, I guess let's go tour the village again.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
She seems hot. I mean,
It
great.
doesn't bother me. My parents are kind of the same way.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe. You'd be amazed.
My mom was voted MILF of the Year 3 years running.
Well, shall we get going?
You know, that was a lot scarier when she just stared at me and didn't actually say anything. Also, the fact that she's holding brass knuckles right now is, I'm out of here. Yeah, I'm not kidding, by the way. Rena will run around with brass knuckles and beat the shit out of people. It's kind of nuts. But she's also the designated healer, so you don't want her to get her rocked by anyone, you know. Look, see, that's a much better expression. Not like creepy or possessed at all, hopefully. Yeah, I agree, Claude. I'm frightened of Rena too. Okay.
Mom, I'm back!
Hello.
Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early. Just in time, though. I was just finishing up everything.
What am I looking at?
Finishing up? What?
Look at the size of that turkey. That's like half the size of a human
Mom,
being.
What's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
All of them at the same time?
Not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
Are those whole cabbages, by the way?
I understand that,
Like,
but
did you not cook them at all?
isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Yes, Westa.
Actually, I am. Yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
I can't believe her mom's already hitting on us. Talk about awkward.
Oh, Mom.
Oh boy. Well, let's show her what a real man can do in terms of eating food, apparently. And then we wake up 3 hours later as we got knocked out. Oh, oh wait, 1 hour later. Okay.
Oh, thank you so much for the meal, but I just can't eat anymore.
Look at him. He's completely passed out to the point where he doesn't even know he's not in the living room anymore.
Are you okay? You didn't have to force it all down, you know.
I'm surprised he could swallow an entire turkey in one bite.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've got a cast iron stomach.
I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, alright?
Yeah, after that meal, I'm gonna try not to explode.
Sure, that sounds good.
I don't think Claude's gonna be moving for a long, long time. Okay.
Man, I'm full. Mom, I wonder how she's doing. I hope she isn't too worried about me.
I mean, she's probably always worried about you. That's just how moms are.
I've got to find a way to get home.
3 hours later. Okay.
Rena's taking a while.
Well, while we're here, you might as well take something, huh? Oh, come on, Claude.
Ah, hello, ma'am.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny? I didn't make too much, did I?
Oh, of course
Not at
not.
all of it was wonderful. Thanks for making
It was delicious. Regular human beings could totally swallow an entire turkey. That was great.
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome. So you really liked it?
Okay, this is the point where she's like really coming on to us, and Claude, being a Claude, is not noticing that she's really doing that.
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
Uh-oh, Claude, run.
I'm
Run!
100% sure about it.
Whoa, doesn't it look delicious? Oh,
Mom, I'm back!
Rena, oh, no.
Ah, I shouldn't have used my
What's wrong,
phase
Mom?
gun.
Why are you panicking like that?
Please be calm, everyone. It's all right. He doesn't understand what this is all about either.
That's a different voice than I thought I was going to get
Oh,
from
Mr.
the
Kenny.
mayor there. Okay.
This must be Claude C. Kenny then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
I was kind of expecting something like, "I made my day. I'm the mayor of this place." I kind of sound like that one that one bird from Aladdin or something.
Good to meet you, sir.
But older. Okay, probably shouldn't talk over this.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Rena's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Rena has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
Oh, well,
kind
it's
of.
hardly worth calling a journey, really.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
Well,
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are,
Oh, I accidentally skipped that. Oh, damn it.
What are you
It's like,
trying to
your
say, sir?
destination is unknown.
Mr.
Yeah.
Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you have told us has been a lie. You are far from an ordinary traveler. If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all.
I'll just say this prophecy just goes pear-shaped real bad. So,
Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
what are you... I don't have any sword of light.
Of course you do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
what? Oh no.
That? I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Uh-oh, we're
Well,
crushing her dreams.
I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
I mean, he's not wrong, actually.
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
Nope.
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the entire world. It seems that you do not really know what we are talking about. Please allow me to explain.
This is part of the reason why it makes a little bit more sense to play as Claude than Rena, because Rena kind of knows about this stuff, so having that stuff explained to her doesn't really make much sense. But then again, I guess Claude is here to
3 months ago.
learn this, so, you know. It would probably be the same if you're playing as Rena. But,
On another
there's another
continent,
playthrough, find out.
northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a
The old
meteor
harp
crashed upon Aluria,
bridge.
a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely a rare and remarkable celestial event. But before long, a cataclysm took place. Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen the world. And now, just as the sorcery globe fell upon our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
It's radioactive,
If you are
baby.
not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
Yep.
How can this be?
I'm sorry. This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this.
I mean, I wonder how much
Rena!
money she spent on that feast that we apparently snarfed all down. Oof.
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure she will be over it soon enough.
Yep.
Rena.
That's awkward.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny, what's your next order of business?
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Yeah. I don't like the way you phrased that, though.
Oh, I couldn't impose like that.
It sounds like you're trying to get me to fess up to being
Not
the
at all.
hero of light or
If
whatever.
anyone was imposing around here, it was certainly us. I insist.
This
In
is
that case, I will accept your offer then.
suspicious, man. I wouldn't trust them. Claude, don't trust them. I know you got, like, rocks in your brain, but please don't trust them. We're gonna trust them, aren't we?
Hey, mister.
Huh?
Huh?
If you're gonna leave the village, you better stay close to the road, okay? The forest is really dangerous.
We'll be fine, kid. We got I mean, never mind. We don't have anything like at all a sort of light. Oh, why does the rabbit change color? Why is it staring at me? Oh, okay. The world map. Hey, look at it. Wow. Wow. Okay, this look. What? Hey, what the? Don't just spawn like that. That scared me. Oh. Hey, don't just stop that. Stop propagating everywhere. No. Ew, 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 ew. Okay, get away from me. No. Okay, so... apparently there's a treasure chest on the map now. I'll take it. You know, I never really thought about how the world map would look. It looks... chunky? It used to be like a whole bunch of flat plains that were pretending to be, you know, forests or mountains or whatever. But this looks a lot chunkier than the old map used to be. Oh, that's fine. Bring it on, jerks. No! Double battle! Die. Phew. To the town of Salva. Well, I haven't seen you around here before. Where are you from? This is Salva, the mining town. You can tell this is a mining town because it looks like Mexico from any Hollywood movie. Hello? What's funny is that machinery is actually a real thing that exists in this planet, but it's not super common, so you wouldn't know anything about it. Yum jam, make your mouth melt. 10%? 11%? What is this? 10%? Are you kidding me? Yeah, 22% on a blueberry. Get out of here. I'm not buying your crappy jams. Do jack. All right, fine. You're gonna make me feel. You're gonna guilt trip me. I guess I'll buy like the cheapest one. Yeah. Thanks for nothing. There we go. Yeah, get out of here. What can I say? I got plenty of cash anyway. Whoopee. You might learn about what's going on. You might go visit the bar. Okay. Seen this granny before. I believe this is an inn. Was this always there? I don't remember the inn being here. Then again, I don't think I ever used it because there's no reason to do so. Bouncing Penguin. That's a name. No one in here. And some guy in here. Hello. I'm not sure if this is what you're looking for, but I heard a family living in town in southern Liquor makes all kinds of strange devices. If you're ever in Liquor, maybe you can stop by their home. Yep. They're mechanists, but unfortunately they don't know how to build a spaceship, so well. 10 full a night. Will you staying with us? No. Why would I bother? I can just... I took barely any damage. I can shoot lasers out of my hands, you know? I don't need to sleep. I don't need mana. Get out of here. Mine's on by the Bernard Tux. Oh, sometimes the trucks. He's also the town mayor. Kind of weird to see the truck there. Oh, wait, hold on a minute. This is editing Paperpup here, and this is a huge mistake. This picture of Rena here doesn't belong in the middle of the damn street. It's one of the few items in the game that was intentionally placed in a specific spot because it's thematically appropriate. And the remake developers probably didn't even think about it and just kind of threw it willy-nilly somewhere. It's like, oh, this item belongs in this town somewhere. No, it belongs in Alan's house. Now, we're going to see Alan soon enough, but it's basically this guy that has a huge crush on Rena, and so it makes sense that he has a picture in a room. Not just thrown out in the middle of the street. Ugh. Let's do this out in public. Sure. Great. Thanks, Claude. His head is still full of rocks as usual. You know, not like anyone would see that weird thing.
This planet's even more backwards than I expected. I can't find any leads anywhere. Nothing's popping up on my communicator either. Oh well. Guess I'll go back to Arlia and figure out what to do next.
Wow, that's kind of flippant, actually, Claude. Also, you're saying that out loud to people that are directly in front of you. Ken, you're not very good at this whole incognito thing, are you, Claude? Yes, I don't think your dad or mom are that good at it either, thinking about it. Oh, well. Okay, so our trip to Arlia was a complete bust. Let's see what's going on now.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rena's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
Rena? What happened to her?
Mr. Kenny, do you know about the son of the mayor from the next town over?
Yeah, apparently he's kind of just a weirdo. He spends all his time inside a room and doesn't do anything.
Then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Rena away by force.
What?
Taken her away? Where?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Rena's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, I don't really like the idea that we have to save Rena again. We can at least be a big hero while doing it, right?
But what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his hometown.
Regis, you are the mayor. What?
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing is much greater than zero.
Okay, so apparently the dad is not really a great person either. Oh, wonderful. So why don't we just shoot them both?
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find.
Now that makes a lot more sense. I mean, like, I don't imagine this old man, this kid, and the preacher here are gonna fight off a bunch of bandits. I mean, maybe the preacher guy can, like, go say, smite and destroy them, but I doubt it.
Then I'll go save her.
Yeah.
Since I'm not from this village, my actions shouldn't have any effect on the rest of you. I'm just a random nobody who decided that Rena could use some of my help.
But Mr. Kenny, it would be too dangerous to try and take them on by
Oh,
yourself.
it'd be so dangerous, Mr. Kenny. Please don't do it. Ha 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 ha. I'm calling it. Regis totally knew what was going to happen. And he's kind of pushing us to
Just
become
wait
the
for me,
hero
alright?
of light, isn't he?
Don't worry.
Swear. Can't trust that guy.
Mr. Kenny,
Please save her. I need Rena back.
Don't worry, we got
I
this.
know.
We have a gun.
Promise I'll get her back to you.
Don't worry. I promise to ventilate that bastard so fast. Alright, we're back in Salva, and you know what? How about we save this exciting adventure where we save Rena from her evil lover or whatever for the next time? Because things are going to get a little kooky, let's say. Hope you're excited for it, and hey, we'll see you then. So long, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully. Bye-bye!